Alright guys, just want to do a quick video on using a retractable leash. These things you get a ton of hate online, and rightfully so, because most people just allow their dog to run wherever they want, and you've got 26 feet of line to not control your dog. We use them very differently. So much like a long line, working with a long line, you've got all the extra line dragging behind you. It can be kind of cumbersome. And then if you're working in a parking lot, you got to worry about if you got a real long line and getting caught up under somebody's car tire, stuff like that. With a retractable, you don't have to worry about that. So as you recall the dog here, the line retracts. Good girl. That's it. The same thing with things like sendaways. I can open it up for my sendaway. Place. Okay. I will get the dog over time comfortable with having a little bit of pressure on it. Place. Stay. So I can walk away from the dog. Right now she's a little too new for that. So but what you want to do to start out is just get your dog on the heel and make sure you have no slack from the dog up right above your belt line, and then your right hand just hanging straight down. When you lock the box, you've got a nice J in the line, so it's loose when the dog's in the heel position. There is no tension on the line, and you don't have a bunch of excess either. Heel. Plus you've got the weight of the box. To give you a nice consistent pop. You'll hear that little click. You'll know you've done it right. All your turns you can do just like you would with any other line. Good. Stay. Stay. As I'm walking away from the dog, just make sure the line's on the ground so it's not pulling her accidentally. And when I'm ready to recall, here, just retract in. Dog's with me. I can reward if I'm going to do a reward. Good. And then the other thing I'm going to go over real quick is safety. If you've got to pick up poop, or if you've got to tie your shoe or do something, last thing you want to do is put this thing between your legs or put it under your foot, because if the dog catches you off guard and takes off, she's going to yank that thing out. Then two things are going to happen. If the dog is nervy, that box is going to start chasing them, or at least they'll think it is, and they're going to take off and keep running until they can get away from it, which they cannot. And then it usually ends up getting stuck under a car tire. Dog can get hurt, things like that. So you got to pick up poop, tie your shoe, play on your phone, whatever you're going to do. Just open your line up, almost like putting a jacket on. Put it over your back, over your shoulder, up and under. You can bring the line up, lock it. Now your hand's free. If you're worried about your dog bolting, put your weight back on your strong leg, anchor in. Dog will not be able to pull you down. So definitely benefits to using a retractable, even here in 2023. Hope this is helpful, guys. God bless.